Hey, tech enthusiasts, welcome back to channel, your go-to source for the latest and greatest in tech. Today, we're diving into the world of televisions, specifically the best TVs under $500 in 2024. Whether you're a movie buff, a gamer, or just someone who loves a good binge watch session, we've got something for everyone. Let's get started. Number 5. Hisense U7K. The Hisense U7K is the best lower mid-range gaming TV under $500 we've tested. It's dimmer than the U8K, with poorer contrast, but it has nearly the same feature set. Furthermore, it is easily bright enough for a very decent HDR experience. And its general contrast is superb, so it looks wonderful even gaming in a dark room. It handles very light rooms well due to its excellent reflection management. It offers a good local dimming solution for emphasizing highlights and improving contrast. It's also an extremely vivid TV, making it enjoyable to watch in any setting. It suffers from the same major flaw as the U8, namely a poor viewing angle. However, its response speed is good, and it is definitely faster than its more expensive brother, making it an appealing alternative for gamers looking to save money on a terrific TV. Number 4. Hisense U8. The Hisense U8 is significantly less expensive than the LG C3 OLED, yet still provides an excellent gaming experience. It's ideal for console gamers with an Xbox Series SX or £5, as well as PC gamers with a recent graphics card, because two of its HDMI ports support HDMI 2.1 bandwidth for up to 4K 144Hz gaming, with full VRR support, allowing you to fully exploit what newer consoles and graphics cards have to offer. As with the Sony, you'll need an HDMI 2.1 switch to expand on those two ports, as one of them is the eARC connector, leaving you with only one HDMI 2.1 port for your devices. Because the Hisense has a slower response time than the LG, there is a bit more blur behind fast-moving things, but fast motion still looks great. It has excellent image quality, with deep blacks and little blooming around bright objects. It is significantly brighter than most comparable models, including the more expensive Sony X93L/X93CL, making it an excellent choice for a bright environment. Going for a cheaper model comes with some trade-offs, as it has a substantially lower viewing angle than the OLEDs and the Sony, making it unsuitable for a broad seating arrangement because the image is inconsistent when viewed from the side. However, it, like the LG, offers Dolby Vision at 120 Hz and is an excellent gaming TV in general. If you have deep pockets, Hisense has a limited edition ultra-high-end product, the Hisense UX, which is somewhat better than the U8K overall, but costs a lot more. Most people are unlikely to find it worthwhile. The Hisense U8K is a fantastic TV for gaming. In game mode, the contrast and black details look excellent. It's exceptionally bright in SDR and has excellent reflection handling, so it'll look beautiful in even the brightest game rooms. It has an extremely little input lag, so your inputs are translated to on-screen action very quickly. While its response time is generally acceptable, it does produce some blur when playing action games. The Hisense U8 series is a fantastic TV for playing the most recent HDR games. In game mode, the TV appears lively and brilliant. It has excellent contrast and nearly perfect black uniformity, so it looks great in a dark room. It is incredibly bright in HDR and has excellent reflection handling, so it appears great even in bright surroundings. It has extremely little input latency, so your inputs seem snappy and responsive. Unfortunately, its response time causes some blur when playing quick games, but it looks great in slower games. Number 3. Sony X93L. If you prefer to game in a bright room or want a TV that will impress your friends at a well-lit party, the Sony X93L/X93CL is the best 4K TV for gaming under $500 in a bright room that we've tested. It's an excellent gaming TV with very little blur behind fast-moving objects, thanks to its excellent response time, but there's a bit more blur than on OLEDs due to their near-instant response time. It includes excellent gaming features such as HDMI 2.1 bandwidth for 4K 120Hz gaming on two HDMI ports and compatibility for all variable refresh rate (VRR) technology to eliminate screen tearing. Unfortunately, two HDMI 2.1 ports are a bit tight if you have many HDMI 2.1 devices, especially because one of them is also the ERC port. So you may want to consider purchasing an HDMI 2.1 switch to give you some breathing room. Fortunately, HDMI 2.1 switches are now rather inexpensive. This TV has an edge over the Samsung S90 OLED in that it supports Dolby Vision. However, it only operates at 60 Hz, making it better suited for the quality mode of your favorite games. Otherwise, it appears amazing in a dark room because to the deep blacks of its mini LED backlight, although it's not quite as brilliant as OLEDs due to more obvious blooming around bright objects and subtitles. It does, however, get much brighter than OLEDs, particularly when displaying large bright panels, as in many sports games. It's also far brighter in SDR than any OLED, making it an appealing option for vintage games. In any event, it's bright enough to overcome glare in a bright room and even bright enough to use outdoors, but it's not weatherproof, so you need a suitable enclosure. If you have a lot of cash to burn, consider the Sony X95L, the greatest LED TV on the market. It's only available in 85-inch sizes in North America, and the price increase above the X93L isn't worth it for most people. But if you're searching for the best LED TV, this is it. The Sony X93L 4K TV features a mini LED backlight. It was released in 2023 and occupies an unusual spot in Sony's 2023 lineup. It's nearly identical to the Sony X95K from 2023, except it's only available in North America in 65, 75, and 85-inch sizes. It is positioned above the Sony X90L/X90CL and below the Sony X95L, which is only available in 85-inch sizes in North America, but in different sizes in Europe and other places. It, like Sony's previous flagship X95K, includes a slew of extras such as hands-free voice control, S-Center speaker input, and an ATSC 3.0 tuner for up to 4K broadcast capability. Sony's Cognitive Processor XR, which is designed to improve overall picture processing and upscaling, powers it. It supports HDMI 2.1 bandwidth and variable refresh rate, VRR, for gaming, allowing you to take full use of the latest consoles. It, like previous Sony TVs, is powered by the Google TV Smart Platform, which is easy to use and has a plethora of apps accessible for download. Overall, the Sony X93L is a great television. Because of its high peak brightness and superb reflection control, it's ideal for watching shows or sports in a bright room. It looks amazing in a dark setting because to its high peak brightness and mini LED backlight, resulting in deep blacks with minimal blooming around bright objects. Finally, it's a fantastic gaming TV with low input lag, fast response time, and a slew of other gaming features such as variable refresh rate support to reduce screen tearing. The Sony X93L is an excellent TV for watching sports in a bright environment. Number 2. Samsung S90 OLED. The Samsung S90 OLED is the greatest gaming TV under $500 we've tested. It's a feature-packed TV that provides an outstanding gaming experience. Because of its short input lag and near instantaneous response time, it produces crystal clear, fluid motion with no distracting blur or ghosting behind fast-moving objects. The TV's unique QD OLED panel produces excellent picture quality. It has exceptionally deep blacks, making it an excellent TV for gaming in a dark setting. HDR gaming on the Samsung is fantastic, but it does not support Dolby Vision, but just a few titles do. It also looks amazing in bright spaces, thanks to its high peak brightness, which readily overcomes glare. Its viewing angle is quite broad, making it ideal for couch co-op or party games with friends gathered around the TV. Number 1. TCL Q650G QLED. The TCL Q650G QLED is the best affordable 4K TV for gaming under $500 that we've tested. It's a terrific TV that gives an outstanding gaming experience thanks to its low input lag and decent reaction time, delivering a smooth gaming experience with little blur. It offers HDMI 2.0 bandwidth on all of its ports, But what distinguishes this inexpensive model is its 1080. Guys, that concludes our top 5 best TVs under $500 of 2024 list. All product links are in the description, which is updated with the lowest prices. Subscribe to our channel for more videos. Until then, we'll see you in the next video.